A Jimmy Brennan production. Welcoming to the stage our featured speaker of the day. You may know him from being on the Today Show or from his new book, What Can You Do For You? Give it up for Jay Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Brown.
Thank you, everyone, for having me here today. How's everyone doing today? I want everyone to give themselves a big hug, big pat on the back, because you're a winner, because you're here today, and you recognize yourself by taking that first step, saying, I've had enough, and I want to make some real changes. I've been all over the world, and I want to be able to empower others with my story. Don't take my word for it. Take a look at this real life testimonial. What would my life be like without Jay Brown? I'd be lost. Jay's the reason why my wife and I started talking again. And there was a time when I thought that was the worst outcome possible, really. But because I've been able to get more in touch with my feelings and being vulnerable, I could say it now, vulnerable. Now I can see what I can do for me. Thanks, Jay. No, thank you, Mr. Wanker, for saying what, ladies and gents? What can you do for you? For a limited time only, I'm going to include not one, but 2 autographed copies of my book, What Can You Do For You? Access to my interactive online class, along with a 3-hour consultation session, free of charge. Well, unless you want to continue. And then depending on what level member you are, compassion, empathy, or my favourite, love. All this, a value of a whopping $10,000 for just $999. If you act right now in the next hour, get yourself a free t-shirt.
Listen, before I show you all the good stuff, remember it was just a short 15 years ago that I was in debt over my head, had a sinking ship of a company that was bankrupt, had a marriage that was in shambles. It was right then and there in that moment, that I made a promise to myself, that I had an epiphany. From that moment forward, not only was I going to make sure that I'd never be in that situation again, but I would develop a program that any and all could integrate into their own lives, into their own businesses, and achieve the greatness that I've achieved just like me. That's the 20X way.
If you have any interest at all in having a life like this, multiple big houses in the best cities in the world, fancy cars, an investment portfolio that will ensure that you make money while you sleep, then join the 20X Challenge and start your journey to having everything you could ever imagine and more. Some of you will have your doubts. You'll say things like, how could you possibly put a multiplier as high as 20 on something as arbitrary as effort? Outwork everyone by 20-fold? Okay, thanks, genius. With the purchase of my book, How to Be a 20Xer, along with my program, whether that be the gold, platinum, or diamond packages, if you ask me, you want to maximize your results, book a ticket right this minute to my next 20X 2.0 conference in Las Vegas, Nevada, where I'll have a great list of A-lister guest speakers. You'll get a chance to have 20 minutes of one-on-one financial consultation with yours truly at a varying rate, depending on, once again, whether you purchase a program of gold, platinum, or my favorite, diamond, which actually includes a 50% reduced hourly consultation rate with me, yours truly again, which is crazy, but I don't do it for the money, although it doesn't hurt. But you've heard enough out of me. Listen to one of the millions that I've helped. She can probably tell it better than I can. Ladies and gentlemen, read between. Oh, hi, Ty. Thanks so much for all you've done for me. You've changed my life. I once thought working 3 times or even twice times as harder was good enough. But now with you and the 20X community, I made $42,000 profit on my first real estate deal, and that's 21 times higher than any other paycheck I ever had my whole life. There's no smoke and mirrors here. 20X worked for me, and it could work for you too. Was that okay? Did I do it like you said? Now, when do I get paid, now or later? Okay, sorry. And for a limited time only, as supplies last, I'm making you an offer you can't refuse. But all jokes aside, not only am I going to include my book, How to Be a 20Xer, but I'm going to include 2 tickets with hotel and airfare to my next 20X 2.0 conference in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm going to give you a 100% free consultation along with an opportunity to become a member of the 20Xer community program, which will give you access to an array of sales management and trading videos and documents. If you act now in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to give you a free copy of my next book, 21Xer, Even Harder, coming out this summer.
Hans Fecker is a guy just like me and you, a guy that came out of nowhere, blasted his way onto the fitness scene with his state-of-the-art diet and exercise system. Author of the New York Times best-selling book, Get Fecked, Hans Fecker is looking to change the world 5 minutes at a time.
Here's a ball. Are you tired of flabby excess fat on your waist? Exhausted by hours and hours of tedious, extraneous visits to the gym with messy dressing rooms and smelly people and not too many results? Well, have no fear. Hans Fecker is here. With my groundbreaking program, Get Fecked, anyone can lose anywhere from 10 upwards to 500 pounds. No, I did not stutter, folks. That's how I said 500 pounds. All you need is a measly 5 minutes a day dedicated to my program. That's it. 5 minutes a day, 35 minutes a week, only 17 minutes a year, and you get a rocking hard steel abs and hard body your old high school sweetheart will wish they could forget. So join me on this journey and get fecked. Just for the next 30 minutes or while supplies last, whichever ends first. I'm willing to include not only my book, Get Fecked, and my 90-day step-by-step diet PDF, not only that, but over 20 hours of the best and easiest 5-minute training sessions you need to get yourself in the best shape of your life. And not only that, but if you order in the next 15 minutes, you will be entered into a raffle to win a date with yours truly, with me. And for an additional $29.99, I will provide an autographed selfie.
Excuse me, is anyone home? I got some questions and I need some freaking answers. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I was a 20Xer, done that, checked it off the list. Alright, I figured, why I got started there, why stop there? The more the merrier, am I right? I mean, I thought I was. So I was like, what can I do for me? Then I did that one. Alright, and then I was like, you know what, maybe I can lose a little bit of weight. So I went and I got fat. But let me tell you, I got so caught up in all these different things, I need someone to talk to because now I got no money, no woman because she left me, because I've been all caught up doing all these damn programs and I lost track of what I should actually be doing, and that's making a freaking living. I don't think anybody's in here. Oh.
A Jimmy Brennan production.